We are out in a windy little cavern, a little valley called a Wadi. And these are created over hundreds and thousands of years. As water rushes over rocks, it slowly over time creates these grooves. And these little grooves, these little cracks, slowly over thousands of years become these huge caverns. And what it shows to me, what it reminds me, what this speaks to me, the land speaks to me, is the importance and the power of consistency. I mean, think about it for a second. If you were to take your hose outside and put it on a rock, just turn it on, I mean, you're not gonna see anything at all, right? I mean, you could run it all day and you'll see nothing. But we come here and we see caverns that are stories high. And these caverns tell an important story. A story that is the power of consistency. That is the power of what we do day after day after day over 10, 20, 30 years. It's a visual reminder that we are what we do every single day. And what I want to say to you today is this. There's two edges of this coin. One is you are what you do every single day. And too often we want to have a habit or a hobby or this thing that we do and then want to end up in someplace else, and that's just not reality. That we are what we do every single day. And some of you need to stop doing something because you have a habit, you have an addiction, you have a struggle, you've got this thing and it's distracting from you and it's creating grooves in your life. It's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. It's getting a better hold on you than you've ever had. And you need to own the fact that what you do consistently over time determines where you end up. It determines what you look like. That you can't dissect the two. Maybe you're lying to yourself and saying, it doesn't affect me. Because you're just looking at this day. You're doing what so many do with the hose. You turn the hose on, it hits the water, it doesn't change it. But over months and years, it creates grooves. It sharpens and changes you in ways that maybe you don't like. The other side, though, is what you do over time determines where you end up, and what you do consistently, the power of the Wadis. And some of you need to start new habits. And maybe you started one. Maybe you're watching this and you just started and you're about ready to give up because you can't see the results. You're in the middle of it and you're a week in or a month in or 2 months in and you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to have the right habits. You're working out or reading your Bible or eating healthy, or maybe you're stopped a habit. I don't know what it is, but you're struggling because you don't see the results. And I want you to remember the imagery of the Wadi. This took thousands of years to build, but it illustrates the power of consistently over time. Water eroded rock, which makes no sense except for time. And so today, I just want to encourage you to pause and ask the question, what do you need to stop doing? What are you doing that you're looking at the immediate results and you're thinking, that doesn't affect me? And God's going to convict you to stop it. It really does. It's changing you. It's shaping you. Slowly, very slowly, almost noticeably over time, but you need to stop. And what do you need to start doing? What is it that God's calling you to do consistently that you're not going to see the results of immediately? You're not going to see the results of the first or second day, the first or second month, maybe not even the first or second year. But over time, God's going to do something incredible. God's going to move in you in a mighty, mighty way. And you're going to look back and be blown away by the power of consistency. When you struggle, when you're excited, when you need some motivation, I want you to think of the power